students, welcome back to Social Badi, your trusted learning partner. Today we are going back in time over 2000 years ago to explore the rise of something truly powerful. India's first empire, the Mauryan Empire. In this lesson, we will learn about the powerful ruler Chandragupta Maurya, his wise advisor Chanakya, and the most famous emperor of all, Ashoka the Great. You will also discover how these kings ruled such a big empire and how Ashoka's message of peace and kindness changed history forever. So, grab your notebooks, sit back and get ready for an exciting journey into the past. Let's begin chapter 11, First Empires. Have you ever heard of a ruler controlling many cities and states together? That's what we call an empire, a large area ruled by one powerful king called an emperor. In this lesson, we will learn about the first empire in Indian history, the Mauryan Empire. Introduction. What is an empire? An empire is a large kingdom that includes many different regions and people under one ruler. The ruler or an empire is usually called an emperor. This chapter focuses on the Mauryan Empire, India's first major empire, the rule of Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka the Great, how the empire was governed, the impact of Ashoka's dhamma. The Mauryan Empire, founded by Chandragupta Maurya around 321 BCE. Capital Pataliputra, modern day Patna, Bihar. First time such a large area was united under one rule in India. How do we know about the Mauryas? Archaeological evidence, palaces, pillars, buildings and coins. Literary sources. Arthashastra by Kautilya Chanakya talks about politics, economy and administration. Indica by Megasthenes, a Greek ambassador who wrote about India. Chandragupta Maurya's reign established control over Magadha and then expanded across northern India. Helped by Chanakya, Kautilya, his advisor and author of Arthashastra. Created a strong centralized government, had a huge army, spy system and officials to maintain law and order. Ashoka the Great, grandson of Chandragupta, became emperor after his father Bidusara fought a terrible war at Kalinga, present-day Odisha. Kalinga War 261 BCE caused massive destruction and death. Ashoka was deeply moved by the suffering and gave up violence, adopted Buddhism and focused on peace and welfare. Ashoka's dhamma. Dhamma means moral, teachings and good behavior based on Buddhist principles, kindness, non-violence, truth, tolerance and respect. Ashoka wanted to unite people of different religions and cultures, sent messengers, dhamma, mahamatas to spread dhamma. Measures taken by Ashoka: built roads, rest houses and hospitals, dug wells and planted trees. Sent missionaries to other countries like Sri Lanka. His son Mahindra and daughter Sanghamitra. Engraved edicts, messages on pillars and rocks in Prakrit language. Administration of the Mauryan Empire. Empire divided into provinces with the governors. Pataliputra was the capital and administrative center. Officials collected taxes, maintained records and looked after public works. Spy system reported everything to the king. Importance of the Mauryan Empire. First time India was united politically and administratively. Promoted trade, agriculture and infrastructure. Ashoka's policy of dhamma is remembered even today for its message of peace and tolerance. Left behind pillars like Saranath, lion capital, which became our national emblem. Key words to remember: empire, a large kingdom under one ruler. Mauryan Empire, first empire in India. Chanakya Kautilya, advisor of Chandragupta, writer of Arthashastra. Ashoka, greatest Mauryan ruler, promoter of peace. Dhamma, Ashoka's moral code. Edicts, inscriptions on rocks, pillars explaining Dhamma. Summary. The Mauryan Empire was India's first large and well-organized empire. Chandragupta and Ashoka were its greatest rulers. Ashoka's transformation after the Kalinga war and his Dhamma had a long-lasting impact on Indian culture and politics. So students, remember, Chandragupta built the empire, Chanakya guided him, Ashoka made it peaceful. The Mauryan Empire left a powerful mark in Indian history. That's all for today's lesson on first empires. If you enjoyed learning with us, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Social Badi for more lessons like this. See you in the next video. Happy learning!